How's it going, guys? Thank you for joining me. And these are the number. It's for the fighter salary, bonuses, and the Reebok sponsorship from UFC 218, which is Max Holloway versus Jose Aldo's number 2. And before I move on, if this is the first time that you're joining in, I am just going to announce the fighter salary for the main card only. Okay, so here we go. And to kick off the main card, we have Tecia Torres taking on Mitchell Watterson. And for Tecia Torres, she received $40,000 to show, $40,000 for the win bonus, $5,000 from the Reebok sponsorship, for a total of $85,000. And next we have her opponent, Mitchell Watterson. Mitchell Watterson, she received $15,000 to show, $2,500 from the Reebok sponsorship, for a total of $17,500. And you guys, I know that these numbers are kind of low. For Mitchell Watterson, she is still under her Invicta contract, so yeah, that's why her number is so low. And we all know that she's a very popular person. And next on to the card, we have Justin Gaethje taking on Eddie Alvarez. Justin Gaethje, he received $100,000 to show, plus $50,000 for the fight of the night bonus, plus another $5,000 for Reebok sponsorship. And for Justin Gaethje, he received $155,000. And his opponent, Eddie Alvarez, he received $100,000 to show, no win bonus, $50,000 for the fight of the night, and $5,000 from the Reebok sponsorship, for a total of $155,000. Good job, Eddie. That honestly, guys, if you guys have not seen that, that is by far, and I mean by far, the fight of the night. Wow, just wow. And next we have Henry Cejudo taking on Sergio Pettis. We are going to start with Sergio Pettis. Sergio received $33,000 to show, plus $5,000 from the Reebok sponsorship, for a total of $38,000. And we have Henry Cejudo, who received $55,000 to show, $35,000 as a win bonus, and $5,000 from the Reebok sponsorship, for a total of $95,000. Wow, good job. That, you know what, I didn't mind that fight. I thought it was a boring fight, but Henry Cejudo, he did what he had to do to win the fight. So you know what, you can't argue with that. It is what it is. And this is the co-main event of the UFC 218, and we have Alistair Overem taking on Francis Ngannou. Oh my goodness, you guys! Wow, Francis Ngannou, welcome to the UFC. Welcome to the UFC heavyweight division. In my opinion, he is the next title challenger. I don't care what anyone says, and I'm calling this right now. I realize that Stipe, he's one of the best UFC champion that they have right now. Francis Ngannou, I realize that I am just riding the hype train, but I honestly believe that he could be the next UFC champion. Okay, so let's get on to it. Francis Ngannou, for defeating Alistair Overem, he received $40,000 to show, $40,000 for the win bonus, $10,000 from the Reebok sponsorship, for a total of $90,000. You know what? I kind of thought that he would get the knockout of the night, or even the performance of the night, but unfortunately he did not. However, $90,000, that's not bad. And I'm not sure how long his contract is, and I'm sure that his next negotiation round, he will get a massive increase. And then we move on to Alistair Overem, the highest paid fighter of the night on paper. Okay, Alistair Overem in defeat received $800,000 to show, $10,000 from the Reebok sponsorship, for a total of $810,000. And now we move on to the main event. We have Max Holloway taking on Jose Aldo for the UFC featherweight, for the UFC undisputed featherweight title. We're gonna start off with Jose Aldo. Jose Aldo received $200,000 to show, plus $30,000 from the Reebok sponsorship as a title challenger, for a total of $230,000. And to the champ, Max Holloway, he received $400,000 to show, $40,000 from the Reebok sponsorship, for a total of $440,000. And you guys, and the attendance for the UFC 218, it was 17,584 people, for a live gate of $2 million. Okay, so that is the fighter salary from UFC 218.